-58 degrees Fahrenheit or -47 degrees Celsius. Our lungs are not used to it, that's why we're coughing. The weather here is very cold and dry. There is a large population living, approximately 300,000 inhabitants. Yakutsk is the capital of Sakha Republic, an autonomous region that is allied with Russia, 280 miles away from the North Pole. Since this place is the most northeastern point of Siberia, it is very much isolated from the rest of the world. Outside temperature is around -58 degrees Fahrenheit. The boiling water is about 212 degrees Fahrenheit. As you see, it instantly turns into ice crystals. The lowest air temperature ever measured in this region is -96.16 degrees Fahrenheit. It is as if it belongs to another planet. A banana left outside can turn into a hammer in minutes. People cannot wear metal frame glasses here because the metal could stick to their skin. And if they wanted to take off their glasses, their flesh might be teared out. This is a piece of meat that looks very much like human flesh. Let's just put it in contact with metal. As you can see, these are natural gas pipes and they have to be laid above the ground because the underground is frozen with ice. There is actually a 100-foot thick mass of ice under the city. Look, this river is completely frozen. During the Soviet era, people who contradicted Stalin's ideas were exiled to Sakha Republic region. They were politicians, businessmen, etc. As a matter of fact, some of these people who live in Yakutsk right now are their grandchildren. So this place used to be land of exile. Today there is a city life going on. But we could call this life an ice hell. It pushes the limits of human nature. No matter how much we bundle up, nothing is enough to keep our bodies warm. If you have a car here, you have a big problem. Winter lasts for 6 to 7 months here, and in that time, you can never drive your car. If you insist on driving it, you can never stop your vehicle's engine. For example, the car with a running engine you can see here is empty. There is nobody inside. There are hundreds of cars like this. The reason why the engine is running, if it stops, it can be completely covered with ice and the engine oil will freeze. As you can see, the owner of this vehicle must have decided not to run his or her car for a while. Just after 20 minutes of the engine being off, it is common to give up hope. Another frozen car here, waiting to be reused next summer. This car is running, right? Let's see if there's anybody inside. Yeah, nobody. Can you imagine what a huge base of energy this actually is? Fortunately, Russia is a country that is quite rich in oil and natural gas resources. Even the exhaust smoke freezes. That's how cold it is. A few minutes reminded us again that this place is an ice hell. Everything freezes here. Let's take it off now. You see it, guys? Frozen solid noodles can hold the fork in the air. See that? It looks unreal. Just imagine, you're taking off your glasses after a routine day, and the metal frame of your glasses peels your skin from a very vital point where there are plenty of veins. Just like this, it is incredibly cold, beyond human nature. The ice on the sidewalks has to be broken and cleaned every hour. The statues on the streets are made of ice since they won't melt for months. People put carpets to the entrance of each building to avoid falling on the slippery floor. There are usually 3 doors in the entrance of buildings in order to prevent cold weather from entering. Doors are positioned diagonally in our hotel. This is a place where schools don't get cancelled until the temperatures aren't below -58 degrees Fahrenheit. Whereas in some of the other places in the world, they are sometimes cancelled when it is around 32 degrees Fahrenheit. -50 is quite normal here. Children go out and play if it is around -20 degrees Fahrenheit here. That means spring has come for Yakut people. Let's make a balloon experiment now. How about freezing them and play bowling with them later on? How long does it take for this shirt to freeze completely? Let's wait and see. Since the shirt was wet, my gloves also got wet and they are about to get frozen completely. My fingers are hurting from the cold. I guess I better not wear them, but it is a bad idea to be without gloves. Bare hands start to hurt a lot in just 20 seconds, and don't underestimate the pain. If I left my hands outside for 20 minutes, I will completely lose them. It is called frostbite. My ear was swollen when it was left outside for only 3 minutes in the previous video. My eyelashes are already frozen. Air temperature is around -67 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, how to play bowling without spending any money. As you can see, I filled the balloons with water. If I peel them, I will get ice balls, just like this. I have also kept plastic bottles in the snow, and now I got bowling pins. See it, guys? Can you believe it? Look at that. Is this real? Look at the hole at where I hit it. Yeah, this is the situation which my gloves are in after the frozen t-shirt experiment. This was my hands position while holding the bag. Gloves remained just like this when I was taking them off. My fingers were in these gloves. It doesn't bend at all. It's frozen. Yeah, it holds itself. It is a regular bath towel. Can we make a sled out of this?